How long you been working on cars?
About like 16.
All right. So when you gotta get in the hard places, how are you able to see what you're working on?
Usually a light or that little magnetic mirror. You can use either one of the two. But for the most part, you just gotta feel around.
Okay.
And hope that you have the right tools.
So having the right tools is a tough thing. What about getting light to the areas? Is that a trick?
For the most part, just gotta angle it the right way, for real. You don't want it directly right there on the spot. You just want it so you can see like a whole area.
Why don't you want to direct on the spot?
Because you're not going it's going to bring like a glare or a reflection. It'll probably hurt your eyes.
Okay. That's what's up. I see you got it laid on the thing. Is that ever a problem? Like sometimes it's laid in the wrong place, wrong position?
Not really. Like if you like, that's probably the hardest thing about working on cars, just remembering where everything go at. So all mechanics different, so they probably put their stuff in different places, different orders. So I kind of know where everything go at, by where I put it at. So it's like different bolts. They look like they're the same, but they're not. So if they go on the top, I put it in different areas.
Okay. So like, for example, is being able to have the light in a way that you can not have to hold it important? Yeah. I know some people put the flashlight in their mouth when they're working.
Especially when you're working by yourself.
He's with us. You saying what now?
Yeah, it's important, especially when you're working by yourself. Like if you had somebody holding it, helping you, it's a whole lot easier too. But if it's just you by yourself, you gotta do what you gotta do to get the job done.
So let me ask you, if you had something that could move around, like let's say you had a light that could get into small areas like that area you're working in now, would that be beneficial to you, you think? Something a little closer to what you're working on.
I'm gonna say yeah and no. It really wouldn't matter.
It wouldn't make a difference?
No. Only good thing, if I had a smaller light, like my arm wouldn't keep touching this, cause this light is hot.
It's bulky.
So like if it was up here, I can just go straight to the spot I want to go to. But then I can't really get the angle where I really need to see it.
Okay.
I still got.
So you're saying a big problem is the heat that it puts off?
Yeah, and because it's so big.
Right.
Yeah, if I got it right here, I can see the area that I'm trying to clean. Even if I got it positioned the same way, it's brightening up the area. It's brightening up the area, but it's not lighting up where I need it to light up at. So it's like where my hand needs to go and where the light needs to go, pretty much both in the same spot. My hand needs to go right here.
How about that?
Do you have a lot of trouble with, like, you know, when you get the, I'm Dave, by the way, I'm sorry. When you're working in there and you have the light shining down and then you reach in to grab a bolt or whatever, that the shadows that your hands might create from the light being up high,
Sometimes.
so it makes it hard to see.
So it's like I said, for instance, for this light, I would pretty much look at the area, kind of feel my hand, and I probably lift the light up.
Right.
So now I'm just feeling. Then I just gotta keep going up and down. It just takes a longer process. That's it.
But if you were able to get the light directly, didn't cast a shadow, didn't create any heat, you think that makes you be able to move faster? Or you can put it directly where you wanted it, didn't have to worry about nothing, it didn't have any heat. You saying yeah?
That's definitely.
All right.
Cause that way I wouldn't keep stopping and moving, trying to see if I'm taking off the right part.
How much?
So, and one of the things I'm noticing, just looking at it, because that light's sort of shining right now, the light's pretty bright. When I look at it, then I look back down at something dark,
Correct.
it's hard to see, it burns your eyes a little bit, right?
That's it.
So-
But even if you had glasses on, whatever, it's still going. Yeah.
How much does something like this cost?
It depends on where they get it from.
Like, how much do you pay for the school pay for it right now, but
They probably paid close to $100
for that?
Probably.
How much did you pay for a light that did exactly what you wanted to do?
Like what we were just talking about. Thin enough to get in there, maybe has multiple light sources, so it'll light up that whole area from down below maybe, and it wouldn't burn your eyes, and it wouldn't be hot, and it doesn't make any shadows because you're lighting from all the sides.
Probably somewhere around the same, but it probably wouldn't be this big.
No, it'd be a lot smaller, like.
But it'd be the same amount of brightness.
Correct. Probably a little more.
Okay.
Those lights are expensive.
No, well, I'm saying, how much is it worth to you? Let's say you have your own shop, not at the school, not spending school's money. My bad.
And then there's no limit.
That's what I like to hear.
Okay. All right.
You can't put a price on, because a lot of the tools that they make now is the same tools that the dealers use.
Right.
So, and especially like for the computerized vehicles, you have to whatchamacallit, you have to get the tools. If you don't get the tools, then you don't have to take it to the dealer.
All right.
And that's.
So, would having that light, you think, you know, that did all those things we were just talking about, the shadows and all that kind of stuff, if you had a light that was good like that, would that speed up your work, allow you to get more done in the day?
Yeah.
Like, in your situation, you're teaching kids, right?
Especially depending on what area you're in. But especially like something like this job I'm doing right now, it would definitely speed it up.
Okay.
What's that? Is that a power steering?
Getting the time